Welcome to the Emerging Professional series at the Coffee Conversation Show, powered by the Emerging India Forum TIF and a tech partner, Prime Infotech Solution. Theme is Behind the Scenes of IT Leadership. We are thrilled to have with us Tushar Cairae, who is Chief Information Officer at Star Air. With nearly 2 decades of experience in IT roadmaps, business alignment, and high performance team building, Tushar has revolutionized how technology integrates with enterprise goals. Get ready for a blend of professional insights, personal revelations, uh, uh, and how Tushar has shaped his journey from the future of IT. So, welcome Tushar to today's coffee
you.
conversation.
Thank you.
So, let me explain you the flow and the format, Tushar. There are 3 rounds: professional journey round, personal journey round, and a surprise rapid fire round. For
Okay.
which आपको witty, fun, and आपके लिए gift भी है, but you have to win it. Is
Okay.
your organic cyber healthy? It is written by me and it will be autographed and your personal copy.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, friends, I'm Lion Amir Virani, host at Coffee Conversation and legal tech evangelist at Prime Infotech Solution, author of 15 books. We help law firms, corporate legal startups, and SMEs with world-class technology, software licensing, and tech training solutions. So, my first question for you, Tushar, what inspired you to pursue a career in IT strategy and operations?
Oh, great. So, in terms of IT operations, every day in IT operations is a new learning experience in terms of technology and operation challenges, where you always give a thought to make it more effective through your problem solving skills, data mining, relationship building, and asset management. So every day you come with the new challenges, new set of challenges, new set of surprises, new set of learnings. And basically, in operations, the main part is how you do a data mining and focus on the new challenges and how you more protective from the lesson learned from the day one. Building
Wow.
and implementation strategy is my core, so that is the reason I'm into the IT strategy in the operations.
So, you're leading me on, Tushar, to my next question. What's the most innovative solution you have implemented to streamline global IT operations?
Okay, the global IT operation. So in my previous organization, so I was there for a few months. That is into the real estate. So I have set up a global IT center, global captive center for the across one of the major company. It's a US based company where we implement the digital employee experience, where we implement more majorly two solutions, which is called, one is the autopilot, second is the self-healing tool. I give you the insights of the autopilot. The way you are using the Samsung phone or the iOS, where you don't need to engineer to configure it, you yourself configure it and manage it. Similarly, there was a company where they were having the 50,000 plus endpoints. So we automate end to end with the help of autopilot and the self-healing tool. So we have improved or enhanced onboarding processes of the employees. Like anyone is joining, there was a process, there was a checklist. The engineer was following up. Some of the engineers were very good. They were following 150 pointers checklist. Some of the engineers were not following up. So that was related to the non-compliances issues, etc. And it was not giving the seamless employee experience. So with the help of autopilot and endpoint automation, we have introduced one tool. Whenever the employee is joining, he'll get the envelope with the user ID and password of this organization. He just log in into it. As per the band or career level, he gets the access to the app store, and laptop gets automatically configured within 20 minutes of time, where we don't need any engineer to configure it. The robot sitting on the laptop, which configures the all settings and all by itself.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with this, we can optimize the headphones of the IT, where we were incurring the OPEX in the hands and feet support, but it has enhanced the digital employee experience. Now I
Wow.
come to the endpoint automation. The company were using 50,000 plus endpoints, and we are used to have 250 plus staff to manage that show. And the two not only to manage the show, we were having so much of chaos or non-standard policy processes, and not employees were not happy about the computer performance, etc. People were chasing for fixing up the IT issues, etc. We have implemented one of the tool which is having the capability to manage predictive, proactive, and reactive. Intelligence is a self-healing process. Whenever there's a issue getting triggered, it has the capability to predictive and fix the issue. It gives the leverage to talk to the user. User do not realize that robot is talking to the user. In actual, robot is talking in an interactive way that your problem is about to reach, or your problem is occurring. You want us to fix, or you want you to fix. So there are two ways. User can also fix the issue, and robot can also fix the issue. And similarly, in a reactive and self-healing process. So
Wow,
with
beautiful.
this, we have enhanced the digital journey of the employee experience.
That's interesting. So, Tushar, with automation and AI becoming integral, what future trends do you foresee for IT operations?
Okay. So AI plays very integral role in IT operations, and specifically in aviation and various other industries where we can manage various IT functions through AI, like invisible operations. For example, what is invisible operations like? We have so much of services running in data operations, applications, service. So no one is monitoring at the ground level service availability or the service microservices, etc., etc. So with the help of AI, we can enable invisible operations, automation of service requests. We can build agentless IT support, interactive chatbots, voice bot, auto email response, and lots more. As an IT leader, we should focus on managing business functions rather than focus on IT hardware and the people. This
Wow,
AI can create a lot of magic if you use in a very positive manner.
that's beautiful. Yes. So, Tushar, can you walk us through how you reoriented IT service management methodologies to improve business critical service delivery?
Okay. So whenever I take a charge of any new role, or specifically to service delivery or any IT service management, so I follow the few rules. First, assessment of the current state. Establishing of the core IT infrastructure and system, focus on operational excellence, focus on end user experience, focus on emergency points, low hanging fruits, uh, customer centric technology. So these are the basics of IT service management, where you focus on basic end user experience is much more important in IT service management.
Wow. So, Tushar, what's one major technological initiative you have spearheaded that you're most proud of?
Okay. Though I have implemented a lot of solutions, I could take one example. This is called implementation of managed printing services. So implementation of managed printing services in one of the organization I have implement managed printing services, where there was a huge wastage, 13 kg wastage a week. So with the help of managed printing services, not only we control the unattended misfire printouts, but we could also participate in the corporate social responsibilities, where we can reduce the carbon footprints with the reduction in the printouts, and we can also have the pull out the report where who has print what, number of printouts, not the content monitoring, but we who all are printing, who are the major users, is it actually the usage for the offices or somewhere else.
Wow, beautiful. So, Tushar, how do you cultivate high performance IT teams that can adapt to rapidly changing technologies?
Okay. So I believe high performance IT teams are self-driven, where they adapt to the latest of the technology, where they don't need to go and force them to evaluate and work on the latest technology in the market. They are self-driven. I have managed high performance and high potential team in my career, and there are team members who come and tell me that these are the technology we can evaluate and we can work on. Yes, the management of the high potential and high performance team is different, but they are self-driven.
So, Tushar, how does your leadership philosophy influence your approach to business needs assessment and enterprise roadmaps?
Sorry, I couldn't answer.
I'll repeat again. How does your leadership philosophy influence your approach to business needs assessment and enterprise roadmaps?
Okay. So, for any leadership philosophy, alignment with business function is very important. Understand the business needs and associate challenges, followed by the relook and deployed strategy and redesign the roadmap, which can enhance the business functions or help in company revenue or the uptimes.
How has the leadership style evolved over the years, managing diverse IT teams which are based across different cultures, different time zones?
Okay. So, if there's a different time zone, I have to manage the day accordingly because their time zone is also important. And I believe in work-life balance. I manage and the uh, team management where work-life is managed accordingly time zone. I set up the meeting and set up the reviews.
If you could give one piece of advice to aspiring IT leaders, what would it be?
Okay. So I believe in people. People work for people. If you wanted to be a successful leader, you need to mentor and coach your team well, because you cannot be a successful leader without your team support. No one is a non-performer. Everyone can be performed. Subject, he can be mentored and coached well. If
Wow.
your team is performing well, you by default success an aspiring IT leader. I have been awarded on various occasions, best team award, best mentor award. Yes, and I believe in team.
Wow. So my last question will be, Tushar, what advice would you give to young IT professionals entering uh, IT operations, which are eh, spread across different time zones, which is into global IT operations? What he or she has to focus on?
In IT operations, wherever it is, wherever industry, first understand the business. Till the time you do not understand the business, you cannot provide the IT support. Because for any IT support in IT operations, understand the business needs, criticality of the business. In aviation, the turnaround time is very important. In banking, the monitoring of compliance is very important. So you have to understand the business first.
Wow. So let's go to the next round and understand Tushar as a person. Tell us about your family and your formative years, Tushar.
Okay. So I am married 20 years back. So my wife is Neha, and I have a daughter of 14 years old. She is Navya. She is studying in 10th standard. So they are very good and supportive and encouraging. Because of this, I reached at this level.
Wow. Okay. So, Tushar, how do you unwind after a hectic uh, IT operation strategy work dealing with different time zones?
Okay. So for dealing with a different time zone, you cannot be available round the clock, but your tools should work. So tools should be having a trigger, high, medium, critical, and teams aligned round the clock to manage the IT operations basis on the high, medium, critical alerts. If there's a business impact, high alert should generate and ticket should get logged and people should get start working on it. There should be a round the clock duty manager who is monitoring on the business impact services and operations. He is doing the stakeholder management. If there's a following acceleration matrix, and if there's an acceleration reaches to me at a level, I always come on the call.
So, what's one hobby or creative pursuit you have uh, developed recently or from your childhood is still carrying on and that is helping you to refresh, rejuvenate?
Okay, so I'm a good cook and I love cooking, and it is being enhanced on day, and that's good.
Wow,
From childhood, I'm carrying it.
that's beautiful. Okay. How does your weekend look for Tushar?
So I always plan my weekend in advance so that I can use it very effectively. I start my day with a good breakfast and followed by the evening with my friends and all and family. Go on a movie or a walk or some tasks which are pending and all.
Wow. Okay. What's one book, movie, or a TV show which has impacted you, and what are the key learnings you got from there?
So I always takeaways and lesson learned from the movies. There are few movies, Steve Jobs and Dangal, where
Mhm.
specifically Amir Khan trained her daughter throughout the movie on the management sessions and the live sessions.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
these are a very inspirational movie.
Wow. Who has been your biggest cheerleader from your family or friends?
So my father.
Wow. So, what was the inspiration you got from him, Tushar?
Okay. He passed away unfortunately.
Sorry to
He
hear.
was a very calm person. And he take all the things, he used to take all the things very calm, and he do not take any pressure. And he used to work under pressure, but the face was very clear and deliveries were very clear. And
Wow.
similarly, I followed the approach.
So, Tushar, suppose you have 1 week away from the IT operations work and without any gadgets. What would you like to do?
I love to travel hill station.
Which one?
So there's a place in North India called Manali, and there's a nearby Dharcha. When
Hmm.
you go up from the Manali, there's a place called Dharcha. 12 months you found the snow around there. A very big
Wow,
place. It's called the White World.
that's interesting. Okay, Tushar, you have traveled all over the world. Which city has impacted you and uh, related to culture, food, and why?
Dubai in UAE.
Hmm.
The people are very disciplined.
Hmm.
Food is good. So there are a lot of learning from the people. They're disciplined, clean, hygiene, follow and respect people when you travel in their public transport or wherever you go. That discipline is there.
Wow. So, Tushar, how does your friend will describe uh, in 3 words or one line about you, your friends?
Friendly and approachable. And some friends called me adventurous because I love to travel and I love to ride a long ride wherever it is. I brought down my car to any of the hill station. I was talking about the Archa. So this is my friend.
How beautiful. Okay. So, who has influenced you, Tushar, personally and professionally, and what are the key learnings?
So I always respect the leaders. I work with industry mentors. I always uh, take away from the learnings and one of my mentor called Saurabh Sinha. He is in Dubai right now. There was so much of learnings from him, and especially the management and how to handle the critical situation when there is outage or mass impact to the IT operation services. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So, what are your goals for 2025, Tushar, personally and professionally?
Personally, I am working on my personal health and wellness.
Mhm.
Professionally, yes, always I keep learning and improving on my skill set because learning is a never-ending process.
Wow. So, Tushar, my last two questions will be googly one, a reflective. What legacy would you like to leave behind?
Complacent.
My last one. So, googly one, describe Tushar in one line.
With a yes, I can attitude who never give up.
Wow. Let's go to the next round and have some fun, the rapid fire round. One word that describes your leadership style.
I believe in empowerment.
Wow. Your go-to comfort food.
Food you're talking about?
Go-to comfort food.
I couldn't get you, sorry.
आपको कौन सा खाना अच्छा लगता है?
Acha, sorry, that was I was
Anytime you want to have go-to comfort in it.
dal makhani and garlic naan.
Your favorite color.
Blue,
Your dream bike.
Harley Davidson,
Wow. Your dream travel place.
Greece.
Wow. Okay. Since you like to cook, so which is your favorite dish which you like to cook and everyone enjoys it?
So if I cook non-veg, I'll have to cook mutton and everyone
Wow.
enjoys. If I cook veg, then chole kulcha.
Wow. So invite me, so I'm a foodie. So I
Yeah,
want to come and
sure.
relish your. I'm both. I'm comfortable having both veg and non-veg. Okay, Karthik. You?
Preferably veg.
Best piece of advice received.
Advice?
Best piece of advice received.
Okay. In personally or just like that?
Anything, anything.
Okay. I have to reduce on my anger and the control on the drinks. I do have it on weekends.
Okay, so your favorite color,
Blue.
your favorite movie.
So Mission Mangal, Dangal,
Wow, mine too. Okay, tea or coffee to
coffee, black coffee,
charge you. Sorry.
black coffee. I start my day with a black coffee.
Wow. So I'll raise a toast for you two times. So, friends, sorry, here's a gift I have to, which will be autographed and sent to you. Please go through and give your inputs. So,
Yes.
friends, it was a lovely conversation having with Tushar, and he is a wonderful cook, and he has invited me to have a mutton or veg, whatever he'll be cooking, but
Yeah,
will
anytime.
be from his heart and his journey managing global IT operations, how he has built up his career. So, this is the episode where young IT professionals who want to venture into having a career of being part of the, what do you say, highly energetic and exciting field of global IT operations. This is what, because he's dealing and got over 2 decades of experience. So, like at our 350 plus coffee speakers, come share their journeys, insights, their inspirations, and their subject topic experts. So if you want to feature like Tushar, visit our LinkedIn page, the Emerging India Forum, or our website, theemergingindiaforum.com. DM, fill in the form. Our team will invite you to
Yeah.
have coffee conversation. So take care. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Next, sir.